don't know what it did to me. If dirty, you was trying to play me. No, you would never hate me. No, you was trying to save me. Lil' bro told you I would get right. Staying down, but I gotta get my shit right. You down yourself, won't sit right. Won't be right, won't look right. Feel money, gon' talk, just sit tight. Everything on me, I sit tight. Hey, feel money, gon' talk, just sit tight. I try not to get in my feelings, but you don't know what they said to me. From the pain, man, I'm just healing. Yeah, you don't know what they did to me. Yeah, you don't know what they did to me. Yeah, you don't know what they. Sup, Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This will be a reading for Virgo. If you have Virgo placement, tap in. Virgo, let's see where we are as a degree. First and foremost, all things Virgo. Virgo, you have the Sun in Taurus at a 24-8. So seeing eye to eye with the possessions, the content, the intellect, the practicality specifically. This could speak of Virgo pleasures to a certain degree. I feel like satisfaction surrounding more so. Virgo, you have the Moon at a 16-7, revelation of the spiritual or movement perhaps. There could be proper preparation when it comes to action taking. Slightly something to that nature. Virgo, you have Mercury at a 7-20 in Taurus. Proper preparation, clearly seeing eye to eye with the pleasures, or let's say the hold up in the situation. Virgo, you have Venus at a 9-35, windows to the attraction, the third party energy, the outlets, the politics surrounding the head portion, person you see face to face or eye to eye. I feel like a person's trying to attract you some way, somehow. You have Mars at a 12-9, revelation of persons and seeing eye to eye with windows or trauma or shit that a person has with them surrounding the expansion perhaps. So this could be a moving forward type of energy, Virgo. You have Jupiter at a 24-12, seeing eye to eye with the possessions, the Capricorn's energy, the contents, revelations, and seeing eye to eye yet again with the separate energy or the separation of the energy, separation for specifics or the cause of or something in particular, separating something specifically or clearly, something to that nature. Virgo, with Mercury at a 7-20, proper preparation, deception, clearly something to that nature. Virgo, you have Saturn at a 29-9, seeing eye to eye with the windows, the trauma, the shit that a person has with them. It's in Pisces, so have the emphasis on a delay. This could be trauma that's delayed more so. I feel like something should have been done to a certain degree, Virgo. You have Uranus at a 27-6, seeing eye to eye with the deception or proper preparation surrounding movement more so. Disgraceful movement, or I feel like patience surrounding movement perhaps. Or I feel like this has something to do with pleasures or the banks or commitments specifically. Taking something slow more so. Virgo, you have Neptune at a 129, wicked identification and seeing eye to eye with the windows, the Aries energy, so manifesting perhaps, seeing eye to eye with the third party energy surrounding manifesting, or let's say very authentic energy when it comes to manifesting specifically. There's no secret code to it. There's no secret or backdoor way to it. It's more of being straight up type of energy. We have Pluto at a 348, the exact in Aquarius. So third party energy, outlets, content specifically surrounding the intellect. So how has someone been possessed by the intellect specifically or moving forward? The exact, so it's like an energy as to where that's exactly what I'm talking about type of energy. You have Chiron at a 24-50, seeing eye to eye with the possessions, the Capricorn's energy, the contents, and the mastery of, let's say, screenings, propaganda, lies to a certain degree in Aries. So head portion, Virgo, a lie that a person could be telling directly out of their mouth, or talks or screenings or conversations, Virgo, or jokes that person could be telling to a certain degree mastery when it comes to the contents or seeing eye to eye. So heavy emphasis on mastering a conversation, Virgo, to a certain degree. You have a true note at a 25-36. So seeing eye to eye with the politics, Virgo, the hate, what's complicated surrounding third party energy, outlets, and the spiritual side of things, or movement rather. It's in retrograde, so the return of a delay moving forward. Virgo, the true Lilith is at a 13-39, so revelation of third party energy, The number 13 or 30, Virgo, could be significant to you in revelation of windows to some type of transition or scorpionic energy. I feel like this happens to be age bracket, specifically Virgo, the dark spirit, heavy emphasis on influencing the age bracket, or speaking that or putting that out there for specifics. I don't know, Virgo. Particularly, this could speak of something sexually more so with Scorpio. This speaks of organs, sex, and a continuation type of energy. Virgo, you have a waning moon at a 9664. It's a full moon. So windows to the spiritual or movement when it comes to person, movement, and self-atonement, or let's say contents of a person specifically. Virgo, this could be cancerous to a certain degree as well. So not taking things lightly for the sake of more so. Virgo, happy birthday to Mark Zuckerberg, Miranda Cosgrove, George Lucas. Heavy emphasis, Virgo, on the Chinese or let's say Asian culture when it comes to current situation or how you're dealing or whatever you're dealing with. This is an energy as to where someone's trying to slow something down, but the truth is the truth. And these could be fortune tellers, Virgo, speaking to you to a certain degree. Something is not right and something is not acceptable to a certain degree. I feel like these people want to make something acceptable or right, but something is not right, regardless of how you put it, what way you put it, what way you say it. Something is totally wrong, or there's some type of devastation or something to you, Virgo, when it comes to you and your energy, perhaps. So let's see, let's pull some cards. All things Virgo. Something is just not acceptable when it comes to these people. And they want you to know this, Virgo. Because, you know, you can be very graceful when it comes to the energy. But on the other hand, I feel like they just want you to know that something is not accepted or acceptable when it comes to something in particular you're dealing with. Could be surrounding love, more so, business, finance, etc. Oh, wow. So you have Panther Spirit, Virgo, reclaiming your power. Heavy emphasis on a watch. Timing, specifically. Reclaim your power with timing, or with, let's say, Virgo, specifically age brackets, or let's say specifics, pinpointing something specifically or pointing out to a certain degree. Panther Spirit could be significant to you, so heavy emphasis on a very deep voice, Virgo. Deep voice, baritone, etc. The number 44 could be significant to you. Let's say contents, surrounding contents. It's like a content, it's like a person's contents, Virgo. I feel like inside contents to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? So this is a very serious energy, Virgo. I feel like something to not be taken lightly, more so. Let's see. This could be a very dark or shadowy type of energy as well. Virgo, I'm also seeing something about a person's hair specifically. I feel like gray hair, wise energy, very wise person. Whatever is perceived, it's perceived as like envious, Virgo, to a certain degree. Some type of perversion, very envious of, more so, or I feel like this is a person who can't like get enough, Virgo, to a certain degree. When it comes to current energies, they're honestly possessed by the energies or the current circumstances. This could speak of a very tedious energy, or I feel like soft like energy. The approach, someone's approach could be quite dangerous to a certain degree as well. Let's see. So not easily swayed, Virgo, something to that nature. You have the 10 of Hearts. So Virgo, I feel like this has something to do with love, a love situation, revelations of hard to maneuver surrounding, more so, excuse me, Virgo. So there could be possession surrounding love, a person that loves you specifically. I do believe readers are speaking about new love to a certain degree. That's what's coming out in the energies. So this could be a new love or someone that's interested in you, Virgo, to a certain degree. Or you're interested in this person. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Follow instructions, instigation, and faith. Could you imagine a person instigating your situation, Virgo, for a desired outcome? So, Virgo, I feel like, oh, someone's wearing baccarat to a certain degree. I feel like someone's wearing baccarat, Virgo. Oh, she's wearing baccarat. Or you could be dealing with Indians to a certain degree, Virgo, or Middle Easterns to a certain degree. So Virgo, following your passions or your heart or, you know, your desires more so. There could be possession surrounding love situation. That's what I'm seeing, Virgo, honestly, in the cards. Let's see. So following instructions. The Lover's card. Excuse me, Virgo. So the Lovers, Gemini, and Jupiter. So riches, expansion, separating something particularly for the sake of, in Revelation, and seeing eye to eye with the content specifically, or self-atonement when it comes to the expansion or what's separate from you, or their separation of two people, more so relationship, or you could be dealing with a Gemini energy. Following instructions or protocol could, you know, at least free up some type of energy, more so, something to that nature. Tarot for Virgo. Let's see. It would be best that you follow fucking instructions and shut your you know, type of energy, Virgo. Something to that nature. It's like, oh, so you did all of that for the sake of, or the outcome of, the same results, or whatever the case might be. Let's see. All things Virgo. Oh, she's wearing Macarak. So Virgo, Two of Cups, seeing eye to eye with the energy, seeing eye to eye with persons more so. Did I mention this, Virgo, relationships or a love situation, person you see eye to eye with specifically, the Hierophant's card. You could be dealing with Taurus, or this has something to do with a marriage, Virgo. Taurus is in the Sun, Mercury, and Uranus. So active, communicating, commitment, relationship, marriage, disgrace by marriage more so, or the commitment, Virgo, to a certain degree. Seeing eye to eye with the banks, the hold up as well, or I feel like person specifically with the Ten of Hearts. I feel like revelation of a solid love, Virgo, to a certain degree. Heavy emphasis on solids as far as earthly pleasures go. So Virgo, following your heart more so when it comes to seeing person eye to eye or face to face. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so clean slate, Virgo, when it comes to the energy with the Lover. So Gemini energy yet again, or separation, or let's say Virgo, communicating something specifically or in a clean manner more so. There could be commitments to, and seeing eye to eye yet again with the hate politics surrounding person being discontent because of the revelation of deception or stalking more so. So there's any emotion being shown, Virgo, when it comes to the hate, competition, the commitment, the marriage. So this is something that you have to compete for to a certain degree. I feel like this is something that a person would have to go out of their way and do more so. Let's see, all things Virgo. With the Moon in Sagittarius, yeah, so action taking when it comes to the energy. Let's see, High Priestess, so Virgo, yeah, so you know this, I know it, we all know it, type of energy, the clean slate surrounding the commitment, the marriage, this person you're dealing with, or Taurus's energy specifically, that's very separate from you as well. This has something to do with pleasures, the contents in a person specifically. So is that hereditary? Is that something that passes on through generations, you know, to a certain degree, and making genuine moves as far as the higher intelligence, or let's say the electronics, Virgo, when it comes to the communication, or let's say modern research, Virgo specifically, with the Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. So implementing genuinely when it comes to the energy, let's say, Two of Pentacles, decision making, that demon that's in a person, you know, a person who won't look away, who will stare you down to a certain degree. Decision making when it comes to this person, ultimately and truthfully. So these are the type of decisions, or this is the analogy that this person likes to use. Apparently, you have the Two of Wands with the Knight of Wands, so reckless energy or fast movement. When it comes to moving in a different direction, heavy emphasis on slowing down as well. When it comes to the teaching, perhaps, or karma specifically, you know, karma is at play. I feel like this is a very lucid type of energy. A heavy emphasis on karma surrounding Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, or person and their emotions specifically, or the sound when it comes to person. I feel like heavy emphasis on baritone when it comes to this person, the Strength card, and you have the Temperance. So explaining the delivery, perhaps. A very, very deep voice, Virgo, I feel like you could be dealing with to a multitude specifically. Let's see. Yeah, Death card. You have Empress, so not being able to get enough of the Empress's energy, universal knowledge shared. Specifically, I feel like someone just can't get enough of your knowledge, Virgo, to a certain degree. I feel like it's very specific, or let's say puzzle pieces. I was very big, like, Virgo, on like puzzle pieces, and you know, like solving puzzles to a certain degree, as far as word choice, etc. You know, I'm that type of person. I don't know about you, Virgo, but there could be universal knowledge shared as far as, let's say, the viral energy, as far as the spiritual, more so, and revelation of the perseverance or justice or truth telling specifically. Virgo is what I'm seeing here. Let's see, all things Virgo. So the analogy used could be Virgo, universally more so. It's like you're not the only one that could talk shit, you know what I'm saying, to a certain degree. Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this has something to do with perfect energy. And those that are sick, you're dealing with those that are sick when it comes to the analogy used more so. Or let's say a skill perhaps in delivery more so. So perfect like energy, healing the sick more so, something to that nature. You're sick because of that situation, etc. You're sick because they caught you, etc. You're sick because if you have to move in a different direction, etc. Let's see. Oh wow, Six of Pentacles with the World card. So the exchange with the Queen of Wands. So watching more so, watching the exchanges, watching how a person speaks specifically. So world-like energy, worldly energy in the exchange of this worldly-ass energy. Something is out of this world. This could be like a smell to a person, you know, like a smell, or let's say something that a person's doing. It's like out of this world to a certain degree, as to where, you know, something could be said to you with the Queen of Wands energy, perhaps. There could be ambitions or desires surrounding the exchange or the close of a cycle specifically. That's what I'm seeing in the cards. The Chariot's card, so the mother more so, or perseverance when it comes to that cycle, the exchange surrounding more so. I feel like because the analogy is just hard to maneuver when it comes to, so therefore the exchange could get quite nasty or dirty to specific, or you know, certain degree. Specifics could, or the specific analogy used could be quite sickening to most. Something to that nature, reckless to most, more so. So therefore saving face or leaving something very separate when it comes to the energy more so. So being yourself, or, you know, the irregular type of energy. Five of Cups with the Emperor. So the mastery surrounding the sorry-ass person specifically. This has something to do with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, Virgo, in Aries. So the attraction is the controlled standpoint surrounding person, and in Neptune, Virgo, the engraving more so at a 129, wicked identification and seeing eye to eye with the shit that a person has with them, or trauma more so, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. They're honestly traumatized specifically by the analogy. Now, Virgo, I don't know what it is you may do. This could be specifically person scrolling on your page to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Page of Pentacle and proof of this energy, Pisces energy, more so with the Hanged Man, delays or contentment surrounding the art, more so. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups, and you have the Devil card. So there could be obsessing variation surrounding person and their contentment, more so. Or let's say person, drug addict, drug use to a certain degree, barricading because of proof of person delay genuinely or decline in person specifically. Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, winning at all costs or hate when it comes to more so person who's just very ambitious or goal oriented, or goal focused, more so something to that nature. Virgo, we can continue on. We can go on and on and on. Let's see. I feel like person could be blaming themselves more so. This is just information or the truth of or perception when it comes to person. You have the Knight of Cups, so perception, person being discontent because of a person being very ambitious or goal-oriented or focused. When it comes to the energy, distancing the emotion more so. I feel like no empathy or emotion when it comes to this person, as they had done for you, Virgo, as far as the magic goes, or the manifesting, more so windows to a trauma or shit that a person has with them, third-party energy, and hate when it comes to, let's say, that third-party outlet specifically, more so, right? Let's see. And it's not that expensive to, as far as plugins. If you can buy a 20 in weed or an eighth in weed, you can buy plugins for your home. So more bum shit, just saying things as far as the irregular energy goes, more so, or that should be something that's mastered. So evidently priorities when it comes to persons specifically, more so. Right. Eight of Swords. Mental justice is blind. You're playing blind to the truth of the situation. As far as you buying an eighth of weed, you buying Chipotle, let's say you going to McDonald's, you spending $100 on Uber Eats, you could have spent that as far as the plug-in. You could have spent a day to detox and got all of your plugins for your home specifically. It's not that expensive. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Ace of Swords, it's not that expensive. Truth and clarity when it comes to the energy. Let's get you an oracle card, should we? As far as demonstration goes, Just crazy. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. So that's where we stand. Because I hate a phony, that chummy. So that's where you guys stand as far as the mystery of the situation goes. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio's energy. That's the illusion. That's where you guys stand. That's the situation at hand, more so. Virgo, this is what I'm getting. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. And Virgo, I do hope this serves you well. Take care.